Hello and welcome to Ori and the Will of the Wisps randomizer. This is, I've played a lot of randomizers. It's kind of a goal of mine to try every randomizer at least once. And I will tell you without a shadow of a doubt, this is quite possibly my favorite randomizer. I primarily main Super Metroid, and this one's just really good. This one's really good. My favorite is probably Super Metroid or SMZ3 or even Wind Waker is also really good. But this one is amazing. And so today we're going to be doing any % easy kill Shriek no out of bounds. And what that basically means is we can collect any amount of items that we need to get through the game to kill the final boss as long as we are not going out of bounds. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me check my timer, make sure it's working. It is. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. I personally prefer playing on easy mode. It's not that I can't do normal or hard. I've done plenty of seeds on normal and hard. I just really like the feel of the game on easy. So starting off here, we're gonna immediately go left. It's actually some debate. Whoop. Some debate on if you go left or right first. It's kind of like the SMZ3 starting to go to Morph first or through to Link to the Past. Kind of taking a chance to see what you might find. So we got a keystone. And the keystones are used to open up various doors throughout the game. So we're going to want to collect a few of those for sure. Now we're going to do the standard right checks here. We got a check right here. And as you can see, Ori, if you haven't played it before, it's a super beautiful hand-drawn world. You play as this bunny-looking thing. And we kind of just got to progress through this world to kind of, you know, kill all the bad and protect. Ooh, feather. That's nice. So feather is going to allow us to glide like so. And that's a really important item, especially if you want to complete the game low %. Because featherless Willow's End, the final section of the game, is very complex. So a lot of stuff has happened with the Ori 2 randomizer over the course of the last few months. The randomizer dev team for this game, huge shout outs to Zimsies, Ico, Bad Wolf. I mean, the list goes on. They do so much work every single day and night on this randomizer, and they are truly one of the best randomizer dev teams. They are very responsive if you have any issues with the game, with the randomizer, and they add things all the time. They're constantly working on it, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. We're gonna talk to this guy. Talk. It's someone I always forget to talk to. Funny enough, name's Talk. Looks like I have to grab the key first anyways. So we're just gonna vibe. Check these first few items. There's over 300 checks. Grapple. Okay, hello. Grapple's nice. It's going to allow us to actually, these little blue things right here, right there, we can grapple onto, but we're gonna go down here because there's an item chilling. Right there. Double jump. Okay. And if you notice, if we take a look at our hints, there are 8 key items. We purchased a hint from Lupo, which is one of the creatures in this game. If you purchase hints, it'll tell you how many key items are in an area, which is pretty sweet. So we know that there are 8 key items. We got double jump, feather, and grapple so far. So this is what grapple does right there. You can use it to grapple yourself to some objects, as you just saw. It's pretty lit. So we are actually going to go immediately to the left here and check some of these earlier items because we found double jump. We're going to do our first combat trial. It's technically not a combat trial, but it functions the same way. You got a lot of enemies that spawn, and you have to kill them to progress. And this is one of the harder combat trials early on, especially in the harder difficulties. We're going to let that guy bonk his head. He's going to shoot. We're going to kill him. And then these ground worm dudes spawn, and this is what really you like to have burrow. Burrow is an item that allows you to burrow underneath the ground here, because these guys are super annoying. As you can see, they come in really quickly at completely random times, and they hit pretty hard too. Okay, we got him. Very nice. But this is a really good start. But of course, the main item we're looking for, the one item that is absolutely required, no matter what difficulty you play, is burrow. I can finish this game. A lot of players, a lot of better players, a lot of high class players can finish this game with a lot of or fewer items. But the one item that they cannot finish the game without is burrow. So that's the one item that we're going to be looking for. So we can now teleport back to Inkwater Marsh here. And we're going to head on basically to southeastern Inkwater Marsh. I like to hold off on getting Central Marsh and Northeastern Marsh until I have a little bit more money to full clear Twillin, which is, there are two shops in the game, Twillin and here's Over. So we're gonna check him out. We got Shock Smash, Exploding Spike, Keystone, Spike Efficiency, Rapid Smash, Sentry Speed, Spirit Star, Charge Blaze, Blaze Efficiency, Star Efficiency. Oh my gosh, absolutely nothing. So that's pretty rare actually. So that's gonna tell me that there's a lot. Usually there is something really nice, but you know, we do have 8 items here in Marsh. So it's quite possible that we're just gonna get go mode in Marsh, which would be pretty wild actually. So we're gonna do a kind of a damage boost here with double jump. Just like that. We get a health fragment. Very nice. So we have the ability to full clear this area, but we're gonna need the help of this, I think it's called a Squonky, Fronky jumper dude. I'm not sure what it's called, but we just kind of guide him over here and he's gonna land right there, bust the wall for us. Typically you need hammer for that. But we live in Yolo Town, and we like to yeet enemies into walls, which is pretty sweet. So now, I'm gonna get this item. I'm really excited if we get Sentry or Launch. I think something that I am particularly good at in this game is launch skills. The moment I find Launch, that is my favorite item in the game. I've really grinded separate sections of the game with Launch only. It's such a versatile skill. So this is the actual first combat shrine. This is where enemies spawn, and there's different levels to it, and we got to kill everything to progress. And it actually unlocks an item at the very end of it. As you can see, though, the enemies spawn in the exact same locations each time, so it's kind of easy to know exactly where you're going. And actually, when you hit enemies, you reset your double jump, which is really nice. So you can kind of like stay in the air and kill enemies before they haven't even an opportunity to recognize what's happening. Heck. Come here, my friend. I want to show you something. Okay. I guess I'll just, this guy is always a troll. He will always come up here. You heck. There we go. Okay, we'll pretend it didn't happen. You didn't see nothing. Okay, so we get 145 euros. Fun. And the rando team did a little fun thing that all of the spirit light in the game has their own name, which is pretty cool. You got euros and dollary dues and among other things. All right, so now we're gonna be making our way to northeastern Marsh here into the front half of Qualo. So we're gonna have an item to check here. Also, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, just ask in chat. There's actually quite a few people from the Ori 2 community in chat that would love to answer, and I'll try my best to explain stuff as I'm doing it. I'll be sequence breaking a lot, depending on which items I get. But this is the bow tree. It's actually our first tree that we're gonna be getting here. Clean water. Okay, so that's actually gonna completely change my route. We are gonna teleport right back down to Inkwater Marsh, check the left water item, teleport, check the right water item, and then we're actually gonna go through Regenerate Tree down to Southeastern Marsh. So we're gonna teleport back. And the teleports in this game is super nice. It functions much different than Ori 1 does. If you remember Ori 1, you had to actually be on the teleport to use it. But in Ori 2, in the Will of the Wisps, you can teleport from anywhere, which is pretty nice. So this is the first underwater item. You need clean water. Technically, you don't need clean water. We could technically sequence break that if we had the health for it, but clean water to get through there safely. And we're going to teleport back to Inkwater Marsh, and we're going to go and pick the right... I call it the double chamber room. I know it's a Super Metroid name, but I kind of like that name. So I'm going to call this the double chamber room. Did I not pick... Surely I picked that up. So this is the underwater on the right side here. And we get 136 experience. That's okay. We have enough keystones to open the door now. We're actually going to try and get this item here using a tech. Ah, heck. We get one more shot. One more shot. Never mind. It's all good. Usually you can do a pogo, which resets your double jump, and then you got to jump and then do kind of like an upward slash to get yourself up on that ledge. So now we're going to pick up our second tree. This is the Regenerate tree in the vanilla game. And we get Vitality. This is going to give us a little bit more health. In fact, I'll put that on. I don't really need it, but you never know. We'll put it on for now. So this is where things are about to pick up. I know okay, yep, there it is. That's Bash. That's big time. So that item that we were trying to get earlier is now free. But Bash is an incredibly important item. So... Oh, that was clean. We are going to get this Thorn Item, which is a quest item, actually. So it actually acts as a double item. So here's an energy fragment from that, and we actually turn that Thorn into the Moki over here, and that's going to give us yet another item. So we're trying to just, you know, focus on our movement, make sure everything's clean and precise. Here's the Moki I'm talking about right here. And we're going to get Ultra Grapple, something I don't typically use. Ultra Bash, that's kind of funny. Something else that I don't typically use. So, if you're interested in this rando, again, I highly, 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 highly recommend it. It is truly a fantastic rando, just because of the different ways you can complete it. I've made tutorials on, not really tutorials, but like comparisons on like all the different ways to do Willow's End, depending on the item loadout you have. There's just so many different ways, and you know, the better you get, the more you can start to kind of take off. You know, with really any rando, you kind of have that flexibility. But I think with this one, there's really only one required item, and then there's just like, what are you good with after that point? Oof, okay, nice. That was good. 115 pokes. So what are we sitting at right now? 5 of 8. So we still have 3 key items that we're going to be able to find down here. We don't have Hammer. We don't have Spike. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to check this item down here. But we have 2 other items, including the upcoming tree. And basically, every item in the game is randomized. Every tree, every light source. Whoops. And for example, I could find light here, or I could find an item here. Let's see what we find. I found a keystone, for example. There are also some drops after some bosses. All of the items on quest items are randomized. Oh, that was close. Keystone. Okay, so we have clean water. We don't have a way into Qualix Hollow quite yet. But we have a few items to go still. Nothing really pointing me in any direction yet. I'm sure that's going to change really quickly. We're just going to pick up these final few items here. I hope everyone's having a beautiful, lovely, awesome day. Truly. And thank you for being here and checking out this run. It's a blast. So we lowered this little elevator thing, and now we're gonna pull this stone, and we're gonna yeet it down here. Yeah, yeet. Then we're gonna push it like so. There's actually some pretty cool tech to get this without having to do this, but it requires triple jump or launch. Potentially some other ways of doing it. That's the other cool thing about this rando is there's so many different ways to get items. So we're gonna do some fancy wall jumps. Yeah, 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 yeah. And I have bash, so we're gonna hope that we don't accidentally mess this up. Heck, we messed it up. You're supposed to bash off that guy over there. Shuriken. Okay, so Shuriken is one of those items that you can actually do a lot of really cool things with Shuriken. Personally, I don't really use it. But, oh my goodness. Okay, so that's bow. That's actually big time. So bow is going to give us access to a lot of the game, actually. So we know exactly where we're going to be going. That opens up a significant portion of the game without the teleporters, of course. Just gotta kill these guys. This is another one of those combat shrine type deals. And we're gonna pick up this item. Boom. Okay. All right. So we are going to teleport back here, and we're gonna go up northeast. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, and I never really introduced myself. I'm Jaychalke, by the way. Thank you so much for being here for this run. I grinded this game for a very long time when it was first being developed. I've recently taken a short little break, but it's something that I am always happy to come back to. It's such a wonderful randomizer. I think we're gonna climb up and check this item early on. So we just use a little bit of a pogoing here. Heck, it's okay. Is there something here that I could get? Something nice? I can't remember. No, there was nothing here. Nothing there. Oof, okay. These guys are like, swiggity, I'm after you, let's go. Okay, so we have bow now. Bow's nice because we're gonna be able to, actually, I don't need bow for this. Oh, I missed it. I'll just ride the, there we go. So there we go. Bow shoots like this, which gives us access to these items here. Now we know that there is only one key item left, so we can't skip any of this. Normally, if we were out of key items, there it is. There it is. This is why you love logic, right? You love hints, you love logic. But there you have it. No more key items here, so we can continue on. Oh heck. All right. We now are vibing so hardcore, guys. We're gonna check out Twillin. Twillin is the next shop in the game, and both Twillin and Ophir unlock new items once you've broken the wall. I'll explain more about that. Flash, okay, Quick Shot, Gorlick Ore, Keystone, Housden TP, Bowers Reach TP, Keystone. Okay. Getting all the TPs. Getting the Gorlick Ore, getting the Keystone, getting the Keystone. Oh, let's just buy everything. YOLO, baby. We out here living. Let's go, baby. All right, so now we're going to get this item. Bada boom. Okay. I was like, wait, what? Gorlick Ore. So, didn't mean to kill that guy, but we're going to try and do a glitch here that clips bow. For some reason, it never works for me. Hey! Let's do it. We got it. So we just clipped that arrow through the floor here, and we're able to hit this, to unlock this door here. So that was pretty lit. So we're going to save the game. I gotta turn cursor lock back on because I keep clicking off my screen. We're actually going to skip this boss using skipping. So I should have explained this beforehand, but there are some triggers here that if you touch them, you trigger a little mini boss. But we are going to jump in such a way that actually, heck. Didn't happen. This boss doesn't exist. Everyone look away. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. We can all pretend still, right? This was meant to be. This was meant to be. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, that's unfortunate. I got absolutely bodied by the creatures in the beginning. Stuck on the spikes. It should be okay now. So this is Beelzebub. He's okay in the beginning if you need some cash, but typically we just skip him. Alright. Should be dead, maybe one more round. This should be it right here. Right. Oh, I got hit. I got hit. Okay, he's dead. The boss skip. PogChamp. Alright, so the Moki are gonna be, here you go. Here's a little viney vine. Have fun. Did I at least get this item up here? I did, I think. Alright. So, let's go hard and get some of these items, right? So I'm very curious where to launch. There are, ooh, extra double jump. Heck yeah. Okay. So if we get triple jump, that's gonna be like quad jump, which is super sick. All right. Keystone. So right now we're going to unlock, whoops. You know, we actually have, hello. We actually have access to Moldwood Depths, which kind of frightens me because we have Flash. And yeah, it's kind of frightening. Moldwood Depths is one of those areas you just hate to go in. I'm trying to compare it with other randomizers. It's like the full wreck ship clear in Super Metroid. Or it's like the full Shack Tool check when you're trying to find Varia Suit in Super Metroid. It's like doing the pedestal in Link to the Past. You just hate to see it. All right, we got a couple more items up here. So again, we could technically vibe and go through Moldwood Depths. There's actually a cool little cutscene skip here that we're gonna do. The moment Ori turns their head, we're going to exit the game. What? Runner's quitting. No! Just kidding. We're coming back. This is gonna skip this cutscene, save quite a bit of time. And now you can see this is automatically open. And gonna pick up this item and energy fragment. You know what? We live in Yolo Town, and in Yolo Town we go into Moldwood Depths. So here we go. We're going to at least rush and check Lupo to see how many hints or how many items are actually in this place. And who knows, we might run into something super nice. And my movement has gotten significantly better in this area anyways. I used to be afraid of it, to be completely honest. But it's not that big of a deal anymore. Especially, there's actually a really cool thing about the bow. It resets your, oh heck. It resets your timer, so you don't have to use flash. That's if you don't have flash, but I didn't want a menu to put flash on, so I thought I'd save a little bit of time. All right. One more item down here. I am actually going to put on flash now. Just so I can focus on the jumps here. And it's 169 credits. So I believe the estimate we have is 1 hour and 45. It's pretty good. That could obviously change drastically depending on what we find. Randomizers, you know, be like that sometimes, which is pretty cool. But we will vibe and have some fun and try to do this to the best of our abilities. We have 5 keystones, which should be plenty for Moldwood. We always, one thing that will make you a better rando player is always paying attention to your keystone amounts, because if you go into an area and you can't open the keystone doors, the amount of time that wasted is a lot. 90 tokens, huh? Okay, we're gonna get this teleporter over here. Maybe not. Actually, hold on. Do I have any? No. I didn't mean to kill that guy. I need... It's okay. YOLO. It's okay. This is not good. I'm dead. I'm dead! I need to guide these guys over here now. Come here. There we go. Come with me, and you'll see world. Hey, come with me. Come here. Thank you. Right here. I just need him to do his thing right there. Perfect. Thank you so much. Now, we're gonna go up here. Wait, didn't we already have this teleporter? Oh my heck. Didn't happen. We had this teleporter already because I forgot we had picked it up. It's all good. We still out here vibing. We're gonna head down now. This is where runners get super confused in this utter labyrinth of darkness. But we're gonna try our best. I need you. Thank you. Got some items over here that we're gonna get. I'm dead again. Not having a lot of energy through here is actually really the worst. So we'll take quite a few deaths, but it's okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and rush Lupo. Again, as you can see, the darkness does not mess around. Oh. Warlock ore. We're out of whew, that was close. Refill. Another refill. And we're gonna go down. So here's where we check Lupo. And we kind of want Lupo to excuse me, we kind of want Lupo to say that there are no key items here. So let's see. No key items in depths. So we out of here. We out of here. We are out of here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go to the glades. So that's nice. Still no launch, no burrow, no sentry to do sentry jumps, no grenade to do grenade jumps. Whoops. We gotta unlock the dude first. So we're missing a lot of really nice movement items. But we're gonna continue. Ooh, energy regeneration, that's nice. Triple jump. Oh my goodness. See, now we're talking, because triple jump, that means we now have 4 jumps. That's insane. 1, 2, 3, 4, because of the extra jump that we picked up. So now we're vibing. Chat, we're vibing now. So we have clean water, so we can actually come down here. There are 3 items down here that we can pick up. Energy fragment for the first item. Almost just drowned. That would not have been good. I think with 4 we should be able to do this, I hope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Oh! Haha! Now we're talking, baby. Now we're talking, baby. That right there is dash. That's gonna be very nice moving forward, because we're just gonna be like plowing through some of these areas with quadruple jump and dash and a health fragment. Very nice. In fact, we'll stick to our plan of going to glades here. Like, look at this. This is nice. This is super nice. I don't know why I didn't teleport back. It's okay. I just kind of want to show you guys the beauty. The beauty of dash. So, we need to make sure we talk to the Moki. And we get extra air dash. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we got extra dash, extra air dash. As you can see, I can now dash twice in the air, which is sick. That's sick. So we got movement galore right now, but we're still like all the dashes. We've got all the dashes. We're still missing burrow and launch though. Those are like the main 2 items. Honestly, at this point, I could probably complete without launch. But I absolutely need burrow. So let's get some keystones. And yeah. But let's first clear out some of... Can I even make it up there with 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe. Ooh, you know what? Maybe. That's actually close. That's really close. We're gonna not worry about it. We don't really have any good verticality going up. So we're gonna have to bypass on that item. If we had sentry or launch or grenade or something, it's all good though. All right. So we're gonna talk to the talk, and we get, now this is kind of a hand-to-hand quest, right? It's kind of a world tour. We got the map from the Moki. We gave it to him, who gave us the wandering bag, and we kind of just go all over the world, giving things to people. So we want another Gorlick ore because I kind of like starting with the thorns. I'll explain more about that when we get to it. But it looks like we are gonna head on through to Wellspring. So this is when movement gets very nice. Like, I just love the movement through here. I say that and then I immediately, I should just stop I should stop bragging about different movement tech. I should brag about it after the fact, right? Brag about it after the fact when you've done it, you silly. Okay, that was sick. We got a few items here, one under the water. Now, I did mention that burrow was always absolutely 100% required, but there, depending on the seed, there could very well be other items required, you know, to get to other areas, like Light Burst and Bower's Reach or something like that. More Gorlick core. Hey, that's exactly what we need. We might go back. Let's go back. We're gonna go back to Glades here and unlock the spikes, and that's going to allow us to get a few more items, and also check hints on woods. And if we know there's a lot of goodies at woods, then we'll just immediately go to woods. Hello? Grom? Hallöchen, mein Freund? Was ist denn passiert? It's just kind of frozen. I don't know why. Aiko! Zimsies! Bad Wolf, where you guys? This is so weird. Oh, there we go. Alright, thorny situation. We we work on rebuilding the glades, right? And it's actually a really cool thing in the game. You gather all the Gorlick ore to clear out all the stuff. And now we have new places to check, which is what we're gonna do now. 170 euros. And now we're gonna go down. We're gonna go to the left here first. Perfect. 163. The big number that you want. The big number that you want is 4,000 light, because at 4,000 light you can get the hint for burrow. But we're quite a ways away from that. But in the meantime, fam, we are gonna get the woods hint. 2 key items in woods. Okay. Let's get the glades hint. Only 1. That's actually extremely rare. So that's pretty cool. So we're actually gonna bypass all of this and we're gonna go directly to the woods. Because we know there's 2 items there. There are a few leaf piles that we need flap for, but generally we can full clear. So, and we know there are key items there, so that's generally the better routing choice. And hey, if we find the 2 items that we need, it's on the, whoops, that's not the way I wanted to go. It's on the path of where we need to be to complete the game. So that's pretty nifty. Did I get this item already? No. I got the last seed that I did and this seed kind of mixed together. So I see some questions in chat about the money. It's actually a rando dev special. You kind of have all different kinds of currencies. Like, see, there's euros again, but if you pay attention on the next one, You might see dollars. You might see bits. You might see all kinds of things. I might die. I need you to shoot. Thank you. Go, 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 go. Nice. We actually have a lot of the game available to us, but since I know that there are key items here, this is where I'm electing to go. Very nice. Okay, we're gonna get this item first. 1, 2, 3, 4, glide. Perfect. See dollary dues, for example. Heck, usually I catch that to get myself up here quicker. It's all good though. So this is like good woods movement can really improve your time if you have really solid movement through here, because deaths are not good. Bells, tickets, yeah. Gorlick ore. We need 4 Gorlick ore to get the next thing. We're gonna go over here and talk to this gentleman, Key. He's gonna give us a tree branch. And this branch is a part of another hand-to-hand quest that we have to kind of go back and forth. All right, but let's vibe. You guys ready? We in Vibe Nation right now. Yeet. Ooh. I almost just fell to my death. I just fell. I'll pretend that didn't happen. My, the jump height on that was like wild. That's where I was supposed to hit. 82 exalted orbs. We only have 4 keystones. See, now that is exactly what I was talking about. That's an oversight on my part. I didn't mean to do that. You're supposed to have 6 keystones, and I could have easily purchased keystones. And I'm silly. But it's okay. We out here vibing. This might bother me if I don't pick this up. Okay. So our hope is that we find 2 more keystones? Probably not. Probably not. All right, so we want this guy to shoot that many again right about now. Nice. Now that allows us to get up here. Energy fragment. Can't get that yet. Can't get that yet. We really need flap. There's really only a few items left that we can get because we were silly and didn't pick up keystones. Health fragment. We might be able to just get lucky and find the 2 key items. It is indeed not an Ori run unless I fall in the, into the marsh. That is 100% accurate. 155 spirit light. Heck. Keystones. Keystones. No. It's okay. It's our fault. At least we know that the items are in Eastern Woods. So let's go get some keystones real quick. And come back. Heckity heck. Am I right? We need some verticality. Not a lot going. Wait. Oh, wait. Do they not sell? Oh, Ophir sells the keystones now. That was a recent change. I gotta remember that. Forgot I had dash. All right, Ophir. Give me some keystones, boo-boo. That's all I needed. All right, yep. All right, back to the woods we go. So this is exactly the kind of seed that I was hoping for. Because if it continues like this, we will definitely reach our estimate. You know, because there are definitely times where I get some mega juicy seeds. Like we're talking like launch burrow within the first few minutes, and you finish the seed within 30 minutes. But we got a nice spicy one for you guys. Not juicy, spicy. I think we don't have to break this again. I was correct. So any of you aspiring Ori 2 rando players out there, don't forget to buy keystones. I literally said this at the beginning too. I was like, don't do it. You know what I just realized? I'm gonna give a bonus point to whoever can tell me what I did wrong in like the past, I don't know, minute. Bonus points to whoever can figure that one out. I did something pretty silly. It's alright, you guys get to see marsh stuff again. It's all good. I think I want to use the dude. He's gonna shoot right now, so get a little bit low. Perfect. I'll use that. Oh, perfect. Very nice. Juicy and spicy. Okay. That's good too. The ones that are like almost too spicy that they make your eyes water, so that's where the juice comes from. Yeah. All right, so we're having to skip quite a few items. Well, not quite a few. You know, a couple because we don't have flap. And I'm really hoping that the key items are not locked behind flap locations. 108 spirit light. Heck. Oop. I didn't teleport. That is it. I unlocked the woods teleporter and I didn't use it. So here's another trick you can use. If you jump right here, you can use those to get up here just like this. Now, this is gonna be fun. This is one of my favorite areas to do some like sick tech. So here we go. My health is kind of a concern. I think I could tank this damage. Ho! Das war knapp. Hey, we got the teleporter. It's okay. Or not the teleporter, the Oh! That is extremely spicy. That's rare. You don't typically see in an item of that importance there. Whoa, I have never seen that before. And I've played so many seeds. Typically there's nothing there. I don't think I've ever found anything there. That's incredible. That's incredible. I'm impressed. I am impressed. So that's Burrow, by the way, which is the one item that you absolutely 100% without a shadow of a doubt need. Other items you can kind of mix and match, but that one was 100% required. So now all we are looking for, ladies and gentlemen, members of the choir, distinguished guests, is launch. Excuse me. We could technically finish the game right now if we wanted to. In fact, I might just I don't know. I'm working through. I'm looking through my Willow's End memory right now. My memory bank. It's hard to say. We have quadruple jump. I honestly do think we could complete the game, but I'm just gonna go a little bit longer here and hope to find launch or sentry or hammer. That's the one part that concerns me the most. So this is by far the hardest combat shrine in the game. There is none that really come close. No matter the items you have, especially on harder difficulties, it's the longest. It has the hardest creatures. Keystone. Okay, so what this means, guys, what this means is that we have a key item hidden under one of these leaf piles. We have a key item hidden underneath a leaf pile. But we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue up here. Launch vanilla would be disgusting. But we could technically go check. We're gonna head that way. We're gonna go into burrows right now, actually. We're gonna see about skipping feeding grounds here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, so right there we just did an entire skip of the Shriek cutscene, which saves a significant amount of time. Hey, a damage up. Sick. You know what? This is considered woods. So what we just got was the final item in woods. Very nice. So that solves that problem. So it's not going to be flap locked. Energy fragments. We might just rush. Honestly, at this point, we might just rush Lupo. The extra... You know what? We have the extra air dash. I bet you we could finish this. Press 1 in chat if you want me to finish this. It might even just take the full estimate. I have an extra air... I'm just trying to think... Surely I'd be able to. I'm just trying to think. It's just been a while since I've had to do it without at least launch or hammer. If I see a wall of ones, I'll do it. I'll do it. You just let me know, chat. Wait, you know what? I wonder if I could even get to Willow's End. Again, I don't have verticality. So that would be my only issue. 1 key item in waste. That's yuck. The 1 comes in from Dimensive. Oh, okay. Let's do it. This is gonna be rough. I'm just trying to figure. The lack of verticality is my concern, but let's do it. We're Pog champion now. YOLO. We live. Yeah, it's what I'm all about. The YOLO. Hop all aboard. All aboard, chat. The YOLO train, because we in there. We in there. So, Dimensive, my concern is actually getting to Willow's End. It should be okay if we have triple jump. We'll give it a shot. We have no verticality. That's what I'm worried about. Once we're in Willow's End, nah, fam, we good. We good. But let's check it out. Here we go. We are now going to make our way to the final section of the game. Again, this is going to be much under-equipped, but it's okay, because we do have dash and quadruple jump, which is really nice. But again, we're lacking the ability to go up, if that makes any sense. We don't have grenade, we don't have sentry, we don't have launch, we don't have all these items that are typically used to get that oomph that we need. And we don't have, yeah, we don't have light burst, again, to get us up. This is the only spot that I'm really concerned about. So if we can't do it, it's okay. We'll just try to go find one of those, like, multitude of items that we can use to get up here. Choo-choo, next stop, Yolo Town. Yeah, this is right here. This is what I'm concerned about. In fact, I don't even think I can get up there. Yeah, this is gonna be extremely. I don't know. I actually don't think I can do this. Let's try to just. Now we are in a situation, ladies and gents, members of the choir. Okay, that's a good start. This is the spot that I'm worried about. How am I expected to do this? Hold on. Hey! Don't put me down. Oh, heck. I had to do this each time. That actually looked promising if I had the health for it. Heck. Heck. This is not easy at all. Yeah, this is the one spot that is pretty complex. I mean, the entirety of Willow's End is complex. There we go. I wish it saved right here, so let me bust out the regenerate. We got this. We got this. Here we go. No, I wasn't paying attention to my health. I wanted to jump there. Heck. There we go. Okay. Bust out regenerate. Bada bing, bada boom. No, it's okay. Go a little bit higher. Yeah, vanilla launch probably chilling over there. Actually, we know it's not because there we go. Now we're well, this is a good start. This is a good start. Trying to figure out how I want to work this. Let's go! Yes! Oh my goodness. That's not easy at all. That's tough. I'm still in a situation where I don't have any verticality. I can't even get up here. We might need to leave anyway, but at least we just pog champed that for you guys. We have no way of getting up, but we'll all right. I need an item. We tried it, we got up there, it's all good, but I absolutely do need an item to get up further, whether it's light burst, launch, grenade, any of those. So we need to continue on. We gotta hop off the hype train real quick. Unfortunately, sorry guys. I don't have any way of getting up. So we're gonna find this this one key item in here. Again, it could literally be anything, and then we'll go right back into Hype Town. We'll go right back into Hype Town. We just gotta find it first. Did I get the item over here? Yes, okay. So, Hype Train has take a little... Wow! Willow's in TP, ladies and gentlemen. All of what we did for nothing. So that Willow's in TP right there literally just puts us in Willow's End. We didn't have to do any of that. That's so funny. All right, it's okay. Midnight Burrows TP. Ouch. So our hope is that we find launch. Launch would be sick. All that work just to get the TP in the end, right? So ist das Leben. Okay, so we are now going to head. It's been a long time actually since I've had a seed like this, where you just have absolutely zero upward movement. So here's a little cool thing that someone discovered. You can kind of chill on that. I don't have the health for this. Ho! Ho! Let's go! Okay, I need to remember exactly what I've done. Yeah, we want to go left. Energy fragment, huh? Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Where is that key item, fam? Inkwater Marsh TP. Aw, thanks. Heck. It's exactly what I wanted. Let's go. Now we in business, fam. Now we in business. Let's go. Launch up in here. So now you guys get to see the power of launch. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Here we go. That's that verticality we were talking about, baby. Ooh! I'm sorry, what? Run that bind? What the heck? I didn't even land on it, I swear it. Lies, the game's lying. The game's lying. Okay, we'll pretend that didn't happen. Ruined my hype. My hype. Heck, we're dead. It's okay. Oh my god. It's okay. We gotta... Okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. We in here. It's okay. All right, this is the first time that we're in Willow's End. We're gonna go over to the left here. Stuff that you guys have not seen before, truly, at all in this run, not once. So we're gonna make our way through here, just like so. And see, perfect first try, no mess ups whatsoever. First try. Can we get first try Pog in chat? Let's go. All right, so now we're gonna go over to the right here and get the next, oh heck, the next heart. We gotta go through the final section of this game and basically destroy these hearts to get access to Shriek. Do I have anything to, oh yeah. Little bit of a skip there. All right. So, as you can see, hello. As you can see, this would have been near impossible without upward movement. I mean, it would probably be one of those things that would take me literal hours to complete. But we're going to try to pull off a really pog trick, and I hope I can do it for you guys because it truly is one of the coolest tricks ever. We're going to do a series of launches and dashes to get this projectile to break this wall over here. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Heck, that's okay. It was a good first attempt. We're gonna do it until we get it though. It's okay. It's okay. It's extremely complicated. Whoops. That's not good. It's all good. It's all good. We out here vibing, chat. 2, 3. Wait for it. Jump. Got it. Yeet. So in the long run, this actually saves about 15 seconds. If you miss it the first time, you only save about a second, and then after the third attempt, it really just loses time. But now we are out here vibing. Ooh. I love the movement in this game. I think it's probably one of my favorite things about this game is you could just get the movement down to look so, so beautiful. So beautiful. It just feels so so smooth too. Like every movement you make, you can really make it really smooth. And by the way, I'm curious if you guys can guess whether you think I'm playing on. People from my community can't answer this question, but I'm curious if you think I'm playing on keyboard or am I playing on controller, huh? What do you guys think? Get some guesses in chat. I'm curious what you guys think. Ooh, yeah. Because there is a pretty big gap, or not a gap, rather. There are a lot of people play on keyboard, a lot of people play on controller. We are moving into our final few hearts. In fact, we are basically only like 5 or 10 minutes away from completing this, roughly. I might be able to I don't have any. I did have a damage up, which was nice. Didn't have wing clip. Wing clip in this boss is actually super awesome. Actually, you know what? If we put on flash. Flash out here does work, let me tell you. Hey, some people use mouse and controller. Joke's on you, I actually play on controller, Kappa. Virtual boy. In fact, some people play on keyboard only. Some people don't even use the mouse, which is kind of cool. Heck. Some people play using some weird setups indeed. DDR pad. So this is the section that I was particularly worried about not having any verticality. This entire game, actually. Okay, heck, that was a really nice jump. My health out here hecking me up. This part, thankfully, we had feather, so it was gonna be okay. I'm actually playing on a SNES controller. God, I wonder how that would be. All right, so now we just took out the final heart. And we're gonna head on to the final boss. Whoops. We don't have the best items for this. Just have our own trusty sword. This here is the final boss. There is a quick kill method if you have spike, but we don't have spike, so we're just gonna have to do some damage. Having that extra air dash is sweet. Oh my goodness. So, chat, something that I like to do with my community, and since we're going to be finishing this way under time, I want everyone to try and guess how many deaths do you think I had throughout this entire run. Just throw a number out there, chat, and I am going to check the amount of deaths at the end. And you can be the grand prize winner of a brand new virtual high five. So this is a really nice spot. You just kind of chill here, take a drink, maybe go downstairs, have a PB&J. This is not good. So about that PB&J. There we go. And we should be time. $923. All right, I see 69, 25, 423, 47. 37, 9, 923, 75, 37, 33, 18, 23. 19. 2020, 24. We finished with 29%, which is pretty low actually. I think the lowest I ever finished with was 10. That was wild. We're going to teleport back to Glades. All right, so final guesses in chat. Ladies and gents, members of the choir, we died a grand total of 22 times. Who do we got? Did anyone guess 22? We had 23 by Mimi Aspect, 25 by J Money, 9 by Potato, 15. So it looks like our grand prize winner of a brand new virtual high five is gonna go to Mimi. Wait, right? No, someone guessed 23. Excuse me. Yeah, Mimi. Wait, Mimi guessed twice. Banned. Who guessed only once and was the closest? Probably, I guess, J Money. J Money out here. All right, truly though, thank you guys so much for I forgot to pause my timer. Thank you guys so much for checking out this run. I highly recommend playing this. It's, as you can see, it's a blast. The movement is fantastic. It's gonna be awesome to see maybe more people come into this. See who can come into this afterwards. But yeah, I held a tournament, a sponsored tournament a month ago or so of this game, which brought some pretty cool people into the community. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I was Jaychalke. Thank you guys so much again for hanging out, watching the run. What's coming next? I can talk forever to because I went under. Who's next? We have Druid Vorse with, I hope I pronounced that correctly, with AM2R 1.5 Fusion Mode Rando. Hey, Rando back to back. And hey, look at this. We have a 2:03 p.m. Suze Raimi, probably pronounced that incorrectly again. Max GT % code for Super Metroid. That's pretty lit. Oh, okay. So it looks like I can show off some stuff. Trying to figure out. Also, my apologies. I thought I muted my alerts, but it appears the sound is still coming through. So I really appreciate the few follows that I've gotten since starting the run. I'll make sure I shout you guys out when I start my own stream up. So I'm going to show off a few things since we pretty much under time. I want to show you guys the quick kill on Shriek. But to do that, I'm going to have to load up the vanilla game here really quick. I'm going to do like a glitch showcase for you guys for the next... Here, I'll start my timer again. All right. Exit the game here real quick. We're going to load up standard. Just realized my chat is on stream. Professional streamer, guys. Heck. Okay. Ori. Oi. Oi. Hold on one moment. Okay. Here we go. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Okay. We are gonna load up my hundo file, which for some reason went to a 99% because when you turn it on with rando, it's weird. It just kind of messed things up. So it's okay though. So first things first, I'm gonna teleport to the Shriek fight because I want to show you guys the Shriek quick kill. So how long it took me to kill Shriek, right? Keep that in mind. I'm gonna set up the Shriek quick kill here. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so bad at, like, I don't know how to mute the alerts to where the sound is muted. I just thought that you could click the button and it would mute it. Thanks again for the follows. I'm so sorry. That's got to be annoying. Okay, so this is sick. This is one of my favorite things that I've grinded out. It might take me a couple times because it's been a while since I've done it. But this is called the Shriek quick kill. So basically what we're going to start off doing is damaging Shriek down to the point to where she starts to fly away. So about here. Oh, you know what? I'm on normal. Ah ha ha. Okay, it's possible, but we're gonna have to I was like, what? I'm not doing very much damage. I need to turn on the debug mode. Hold on a second. Gotta turn the debug mode on. I was like, this is not a lot of damage. I haven't practiced it on any of the other difficulties quite yet. How does one turn the debug mode on? Heck. Ooh, actually. One moment. Rando settings. Control Alt D. Okay. Done. One moment. How's everyone doing, by the way? Let's get like a little survey in chat. I'm just curious. All right, we're loading up a rando seed. Hacks. Hopefully this works. Okay, Control Alt D, is that so? Let's check it out. Debug enabled. I don't remember how to use the debug mode. Someone out there in the Ori community, someone remind me how to pull up the debug menu. Oh, there it is. We figured it out. Okay. We're going to give ourselves all weapons, all abilities, all spells, all shards. Left trigger Q, shift. There we go. We figured it out. We good. We got it. We out there. We vibing. Okay. So we... I don't remember what I pressed. Okay. We need to turn on all of the teleporters. Activate teleporters. Okay. Okay. Now we are gonna go and do that Shriek fight again, so I can show you. And there's also a few other like little techie things that I'd like to show you. Cheater! We want triple jump. Okay. Here we go. So first things first, we want to damage Shriek down a little bit. Okay. And now we need to do a series of spike hits. Right here. I think I missed. Okay, actually I think death is okay because I missed that first spike hit. We want to make sure we hit that. I think I missed again. That's okay. Got that one. So you can actually hit... I missed everything. Heck. So what happens when you don't play this game for a while. You'll like it when you see it. If I can just do it. I keep missing on that one though. That's the big one that I keep missing on. I make that one. That one's fine. That's a good hit. Oh, you know, I kind of forgot that I needed to... There it is. Okay, so we completely skipped. We completely skipped the entirety of the last phase, which, as you could probably imagine, saves a significant amount of time. So that was pretty cool. That's the quick kill. In fact, you could do it even quicker than that. I just wasn't remembering the exact spots where to do the spike hits. But that's basically that. So we'll move on to some techie stuff. So we are now going to teleport to here. It's a good place to show it off. That is really, really awesome if you can pull it off in a race. So here's some of the coolest tech stuff that I know. So starting with what's called Sentry Jump. This requires the sword and Sentry. So if you look at my single jump, right? That's how high I can jump with just that. And if we use Spirit, or excuse me, if we use Sentry, but if you use them together by looking up and pressing Sentry and Sword on the same frame, you do this. Pretty cool, huh? And there's also, I just did a mid-air Sentry Jump, which requires Sentry and then like a frame later to press your sword. So you gotta go same frame and then like a frame apart. So that gets you up here, obviously, much quicker than you're supposed to normally. So that's Sentry Jumping. And you can chain those together for as much of energy that you have. They're super nice. See, that's why I was hoping to get in my actual run, because it's just such a nice tech to have. You can get to so many areas using this tech. Okay, so that's tech number 1. Tech number 2 is going to use the Light Burst. Now, this is a sick trick. So the Light Burst, for those of you guys who don't know, whoops. The Light Burst, for those of you that don't know, is the kind of the grenade that you throw, and you can bash off of it like so. Hold on 1 second. Okay. So this is called a grenade jump. Pretty nifty, huh? So that is grenade and jump on the same frame. You get some mad height, but you can chain them together. Check this out. Heck. So you can get extra height. So that requires jump, grenade, cancel, jump, grenade, cancel, jump, grenade. So that's pretty sick. And then there's what's called the pogo. So you can do the grenade jump. Let me get these on the right. So if you aim it straight down and then throw the grenade, you can pogo off of it and it resets your jump. Like so. But you actually got to do the pogo. There we go. You could actually get yourself up there if you were good enough. So that's that. And then one of my favorite tricks to do is called the hammer float. Check this out. Now this, there are a few ways that you can do it. Typically runners will slide the hammer, or use the hammer, cancel the hammer, and then space hammer. That's really good if you want to do something like these aren't gone yet. If you want to get up here, for example, the limit on the grenade jumps is the max number of jumps you have. Yes. So you could, if you were good enough, you could loop yourself around like this, which is really sick tech if you want to get up here. But if you only had, let's say, a double jump, maybe you could, or you just weren't very good at looping yourself around. A lot of runners will jump out, use the hammer, cancel the hammer, and then hammer float. So it's kind of really nice. That's sick. There is another really cool trick that takes place in Willow's End. So I showed you guys already the really cool way of ending or using launch and dash to get through so this part here where we did the, we grabbed the projectile and then did a little bit of dancing with it and then got all the way over here and broke this block or this wall. The vanilla way is to, do this bash puzzle where you got to guide the projectile through all these teleporters. So it's really long, but if you have Spike, check this out. you can clip it right through the wall, busting the heart. The only issue is that it teleports you inside the wall, so you have to just, you know, teleport away. And that is to do that without bash. So if you want to go through Willow's End bashless, that's a really good trick to know. Let's see, what else in Willow's End? Trying to think of other things. Dimensive, if you're still in my chat, you know some things. Trying to remember some things that I usually do. Some cool things. Because basically, other than just like strictly movement, movement through different rooms, that's basically it. Yeah, I think that's I could do what could I do? I could show you how awesome hammer jumping is. So, like, for example, if I wanted to get up there, I would just put on my hammer. And then hammer float right up. Super simple. So you can just see how awesome hammer floating can be. I will show you guys. Shuriken Pogo is something that I haven't really put a lot of work in. But as you can see, just getting all these items is just like, it's so nice being able to use this. But even if we didn't want to use hammer floats for that, we just pop on our Sentry and Sentry Jump. Heck, I failed miserably. Hold on, let me try that again. There we go. And I will use Sentry Jumps like really quickly like this. Just you can see how versatile it can get. It's a super versatile trick because one of those things that you can just like pull off mid-air like that and just continue about your day. Yeah. But I think that's it. There's obviously tons more stuff that I could show you guys, you know, within rooms and whatnot. But I think this is a really good point to throw it back over to the SpeedGaming crew. They can get set up for what is coming up. We have the AM2R rando run at 12:03 p.m. So here in about 17 or so minutes. Appreciate you guys so much for hanging out and checking out Ori 2 and the Will of the Wisps. It is really a brand new randomizer. It's something that's been worked on past 5-ish months, maybe a little bit more. And so if you guys are interested in it, I highly recommend checking it out. And if you haven't played the game yet, truly play the game, especially the first one and the second one. Play them both. They're beautiful, they're wonderful, they're fantastic. And they are quite possibly the 2 greatest games ever made in the last 10 years. So, highly recommend doing it. I was Jaychalke. This was SpeedGaming 2020 Metroidvania Marathon. Have a great day, guys. Appreciate you. And stay positive. And see you guys later. Thank you guys so much.